This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster in My Podcast.
And these are snakes.
There's a monster in my podcast.
And we're going to steppy.
Yeah, we're going to steppy on these monsters, what may as well be traps.
Yeah, they're just like, this is the weird Monsters Manual where it's half real and half fake.
Right.
Even though, as I mentioned in the last episode, like, here, think of this in a fourth grader voice. Snakes are long, slumber reptiles that can be found anywhere in the world, even in the coldest Arctic regions. There are basically two types of snakes in all manners of sizes. Poisonous snakes make up for the relatively smaller size with deadly venoms, while larger constrictors squeeze their victims to death. Both types sleep for days after eating. All snakes shed their skin several times per year.
Snakes fear fire and will retreat from open flames, suffering from a negative 6 morale modifier, and floods are used against them. Can I have a candy, please?
I stopped the last line because he talks about morale. That's when it gets, it gets real.
Yeah.
But up until that point is like just literally reading the Ranger Rick card for snakes.
Rick. Oh man, boy's life. Yeah, it's very rote, but then he whoever it is, immediately goes into talking about this two-headed snake, this amphisbaena.
Yeah, which I feel like this is probably mythology.
Yeah.
Of some kind, So I thought this was going to be real until it eventually, the boalisk, which is just a basilisk and boa constrictor portmanteau animal.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of different snakes here. Only a couple of them are worth a damn.
Right.
The whole back half of this is garbage. It's just like, what if there are giant snakes? What if snakes spit?
Yeah. Well, what if we just separated these broad categories? Like, what they should have done is just led with, all right, two kinds of snakes. Here you go. Your poison boys, your constrictor boys.
You got your Rolling Stone snakes and your beetle snakes. That's it.
I'm a kink snake. You don't exist.
If you're a kink snake, then your spine's probably broken, buddy.
Yes, please, Sneppy. Not Sneppy, Sneppy.
Yeah, please snap me. Please snap me with a butt stuff. The two coolest snakes here, let's see if we're on the same page, for me, are the Hiwei and the Elder Serpent.
The Elder Serpent is pretty good. I see the Elder Serpent as more of a an evolution of all of these, as opposed to being its own distinct thing. I gotta say, I'm a big fan of the amphisbaena because of this one sentence. The creature travels, so it's got two heads, one on each end. The creature travels by grasping one of its necks and rolling like a hoop.
I think that's very funny too, like a hoop snake, which I think is a real thing, right? Or is that just like a Texas tall twister?
I think you're thinking of the toys that they have out at Colonial Williamsburg to show you how shitty it was. Stilts.
A hoop snake is a thing. Like 100%. I did not make up hoop snake.
Wow, a hoop snake is a thing, huh?
Yeah. I've definitely heard that
a
phrase.
legendary creature in the United States, Canada, and Australia. So by it's a thing, I mean it's totally not a thing.
Yeah, it's a tall tale. It's like how Mothman is a thing.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't make up Mothman.
Yeah, it's kind of like how the Green Man is a thing.
Yeah, Green Man's a thing. Or like that poor deformed man you used to laugh at.
That's the Green Man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I forgot his name already. Which one is a bigger insult? But I like that I like hoop snakes in general. I think just the idea of this thing like running towards you. Like those little blue hedgehogs and Elam Lois is something I like. But the Hiwei is intelligent and is just real slimy, so it goes to wells and takes a bath.
Yep.
It's like primary death verb is the bath.
Very luxurious.
I love it. And then they just hang out and wait for you to die of poison.
Yeah.
He's smart.
Uh-huh.
I love it. I think this guy's very cute and funny.
Pretty intelligent. Everything here is really deadly. Like so many of these are just like instant death. The Hiwei might as well be like, if you fail to save, you get 30 points of damage, which is a shitload of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Like if you're a thief and you're getting 6, hit points per level, that will automatically kill a 5th level thief or below.
Yeah.
Unless they have a constitution bonus and I don't think so. Not for the thief.
Yeah.
No. Dexterity?
Maybe.
That's intelligence, perhaps. No. But I like that guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think the Elder Serpent is very cool. I think it is probably an evolution of all these things.
Yeah. Just the idea is like once a snake gets old enough, it's not like it gets wrinkly and dies. No, they gain wisdom, and wisdom in this case means semi to low intelligence. So they you live your entire life, you slither 1,000 miles, and you rise to the mighty lofty reaches of 2 ints.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you have a very, very low amount of intelligence. and you're way more poisonous. You can speak though, so like you can talk even if you're really low intelligence. So like this guy could come out, and just be like, seatbelts kill more people than they save. What the fuck are you talking about, Elder Snake? Like, give me your skin so I can use its healing factor by eating it.
I have an investment opportunity for you.
Exactly.
Do you want to buy some silver certificates?
How much do you spend on toilet paper? Well, I mean, I don't know, a normal amount, but you could spend less. Yeah, and I'm good. It's okay. I've seen Go. I don't want to fuck you.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/duckfeed.tv.